Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm doing an unboxing and set review of LEGO Ninjago Dragons Rising set 71813, the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo. Yes, we have finally made it to the big set of the wave. This is the best and by far one of the biggest sets of this current wave Ninjago. Yeah, it's just insane. This set, I waited ages to build this set, and it's finally here. So yeah, I still can't believe actually I'm kind of getting to open this and build this today because it's just insane, man. This set is just insane. I actually can't describe it because it's just so good. It beats basically every single set in this wave. In my opinion, even Dragonstone Shrine, that is a close second, but this set is just bloody brilliant, man. I use the word man a lot. It's just because I'm so excited. So yeah, and the box is quite big as well. I had to kind of move the camera quite a bit back to fit it all in frame. Fantastic selection of minifigures such as Clemmer, Lloyd, Kai, Nia and Zane. Free or wet chart close to the set. So you can only get these minifigures in this set. You can't get anyone else. Lord Raz, Jordana, Cinder, the main three villains of this season, all in the set. And even though I still have them all, it's still great to get another one of them. Especially Cinder and Lord Raz, two fantastic minifigures. Jordana's, I guess, a little bit, but Jordana's kind of common to get. She comes in like every set. And the Wolf Mask Claw Warrior, because why not? And he's kind of cool. Set, man, it's just so good. Like, there's a wolf head in the middle, it's got the gong shattering, the temple bell at the top looks just beautiful, and I love how there's like this bit in the middle you can just fight, it's like this battle arena. It's just fantastic, and the use of like cherry blossom trees and dark blue trees goes together so well. The colour scheme as well is brilliant with the dark blue and pink. Oh no, it's just a masterpiece of a set, and I keep saying so much good things about the set, but I really mean it. It's just brilliant. Here's a look at the top of the box with some of the minifigures in there. You get Cinder, Jordana, Lodaz, and three for Clemmer Ninja. The main three have Dragon Rising, I guess you could say. So that's pretty cool. The side of the box art is very cool with some nice Lord Raz artwork which you don't get in all the sets, so that's pretty cool. The side of the box is just boring stuff, writing, and a bit of the continuation of the tree which I quite like. And then up the back of the box is just the the interior of the temple, which is pretty cool. Look at that, and some nice play features as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's also time, I think, that we finally get this set open because I'm just so excited. But enough talk. I think we've talked enough. Let's get this set open. So yeah, we can actually build it. So I don't think I'll do any cuts for this opening because it doesn't really need to be cuts, but yeah, use a knife, much better than last time. But yeah, oh, can't believe it, we've actually got this open. So I think I'll tip out all the bags as well. I actually said I won't do it for big sets, but I think it worked so well for the last one that I might just well do it. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Wow, damn. Box empty. We can just put that to the side and just take a look at this. There's so many bags, just bags. Don't know where to start. Bag 5, bag 1. Oh, we've got bag 1. It's got Climber, Kaya, Cinder, so that's good. Shatterspin v Rising Dragon. If you know, you know. You've seen season 2 part 1. Oh, Clemmer Lloyd, best ninja in my opinion. Bag 8. Oh, come on, you have to wait till bag 8 to get Clemmer Lloyd. But I'll make it worth the wait. Bag 2, you get no one. Bag 7, you get Clemmer Zane, so that's pretty cool. Clemmer Zane. Bag 3, Clemmer Nia. You can see, you know, the legs. 2 more bags, pretty sure. Bag 4, we have what appears to be Lord Raz. I think that's Lord Raz. No, it's Jordana, but I swear I saw Lord Raz's torso. And bag 6. Oh, this has got Lord Raz. Look, you can see like. That's his head. Yeah. So 8 bags in total. 2 of these pieces which are loose. I don't actually know what these are for, but we'll find out soon. and the instructions. Big sets always have instructions that come in these packaging. Use this again. Yeah, I think as much as I love the old, actually new design, I think I miss the old ones better when it came in the plastic bags, but actually maybe I like this one better. I don't know. I'm a bit mixed. But yeah, I think I could have done that without any scissors, but let's just open this up. Let's see, we get our instructions, we get our stickers, and there we go, empty. Plop that there. A sticker sheet, very small for a big set like this, which is a bit surprising, but oh well. And there we go, look at this is meaty ton of instructions, and it's got 238 pages. Okay, let's see, it's probably got an advertisement for all the sets, which it does, my man. We get an advertisement for both waves of 2024 sets, and meaty. Does it show? No, it doesn't, like the last set. So yeah, bag and instructions. Let's get building the best set of 2024 so far. So here guys is the fully built up both my Shadow Dojo, and it is very big to say the least. This is what I usually use to record. It's this little box or part of my shelf, and it's so big that, or big, really tall, that the blood moon from the top of the set, which would usually go above right here at the top, doesn't even fit. So I had to put it aside. So I hope you don't mind about that. But yeah, that's why the top is missing. But I'll put it back on when I'm reviewing that part of the set. But yeah. Just looking at the set and all its glory, it's really cool. You get the minifigures to lay it there, you know, a nice even amount for the ninja, for bad guys, and yeah, this set is just so massive. So let's just start right into it with the minifigures. So starting off with the minifigures, we have Climber Lloyd, and this is probably one of my favourite minifigures of the size. Like, not only because of how great a design he is, but I'm being a bit biased because he is my favourite ninja. Unpopular opinion, I know. And Dexter, if you're watching, please don't kill me. But yeah, very nice minifigure indeed in general, not just about my biased opinions. He has, of course, the Climber Ninja accessory that all the ninja have in the March Wave as well. And his is just so detailed, like, just put it that way. Like the torso, the legs, the armor piece. I'll just take these bits off so you can see. Of course, his head piece and the top mask piece are all just reused from season 1 of Dragon Rising. Here is the new Climber armor piece in green, a very dark green, which I love. I love dark green, feeling my favorite colour. And mixing in that gold as well is really nice. Here's a closer look at the torso and legs with the armor removes. And yeah, it's pretty good actually. I wouldn't say it's the best, probably Kai's. In fact, I take back what I said about being the best Climber Ninja. Probably Kai is the best Climber Ninja. But yeah, the amount of detail as well is pretty good indeed as well. Just wish to go a tiny bit more ropes, but it's still fairly good. But yeah, very nice minifigure indeed, and that is Climber Lloyd. So the next minifigure is Climber Kai, and obviously it's a minifigure that we've talked about and discussed about on the channel before, so if you really want to see my full details, or like thoughts and opinions on this minifigure in full detail, then go check out the Kai Climber Mech video or review that I did a few months ago at this point, so yeah. But quite like to sum it up, it's a brilliant minifigure, probably my favourite Climber Ninja out of this wave. The detail and the amount of like printing that has gone into this minifigure is just surreal, and I love it. I hope they do more minifigures like this in the future, and because Kai deserves more, since he's probably one of the more underrated ninja at the moment, if I'm being honest. So yeah, very good minifigure. We have Climber Nia, who is an exclusive minifigure to the set, like Climber Lloyd, and this minifigure is great as well. The same accessory, and then of course reusing the top head piece, mask piece, and the same face printing as season 1 Nia. Let me just remove. Here is our Climber mask, Climber armor in more detail. Very nice indeed with the grey, and there is our torso and legs without the armor and stuff. Again, brilliant detail and printing on this torso. But there is Climber Nia, which is just equally amazing minifigure as the other Climber Ninja this wave. And of course, our last Climber Ninja to talk about today is Climber Zane, who is just as great as the other Climber Ninja. He's also exclusive just like Lloyd and Nia, of course, and you know, same accessories. But one of the main things I love about this minifigure is that the fact that he uses quite a lot of grey in his suit. It's been a good while actually. I can think of basically of that. We've basically got a Zane suit with grey as one of his main colour schemes, mixed with the main usual traditional white for Zane. The last time I can think of when he did that was probably, I don't know, season 9, a bit random for Hunted, or even before that. But yeah, my main point is I like seeing silver, not silver, sorry, I keep saying silver, stupid, grey on Zane. It really goes well with the white actually. I don't know what it is, but it's just so well together. Like, this is a prime and a good example of what a good colour scheme should be, like white and grey, and obviously bits of light blue as well. It's just really good together. Damn, this you know, grey armour or Climber armour piece looks really good as well with the gold and stuff. It's really good. And here is of course the closer look at his torso, legs and back printing. Very cool, and I think I like this detail with, I don't know what these are, like, I don't know, it's like light blue straps, something like that. Of course, or like the blue and white straps are thing over his ropes, which is really cool. I like that little detail, it's really cool indeed. But yeah, I've said it before, but I'll say it again one more time. Great minifigure, and there's Climber Zane. Moving on to the villains of the set, we have Lord Raz, of course, who we have talked about on the channel before. If you want to see my detailed and more in-depth thoughts about this minifigure, go check out simply the Eagle video, Eagle the Master Dragon video from the January wave, and then you can hear my closer and more detailed thoughts on this minifigure. Same goes for Cinder, great minifigure, but we've already talked about it before on the channel, so again, more info and in-depth thoughts on him from me is just can be simply found in the Eagle video, so go check that out if you want. I'll be leaving a link in the description if you want to check the video out for yourself. But yeah, great minifigure, and the only thing I can really tell is a different thing is the new accessory of this thing, this cool sword. But that's really it. Again, same goes for Jordana, exact same minifigure from the January wave, nothing entirely different. I think the only different thing is accessory. But yeah, check out my Kai Element Squire Ring review if you want to see more, you know, detailed look at her, and I'll be leaving a link to that set review as well in the description. And this minifigure basically comes in every single set of the Dragon Resin sets, or at least season 2 sets. So again, we won't be talking about him, but yeah, really cool minifigure, of course, as of the gimmick, or not the gimmick, but like the you know, army of this wave. And yeah, go fast warrior, cool. Yeah, moving on to the extra set. The set is quite big, and I feel like it won't work all in one frame, so I'm gonna have the different parts in different sections. So this is the like battle arena of the Shadow Dojo, and this is where you can place 2 minifigures of any kind, and we place them on these things, and and this is where you can basically, you know, fight. You can move them about and stuff. So we'll place them in a second, but yeah, it's this entirely separate thing. It's like a nice little platform thing, quite big enough for, yeah, fighting as the boss of it. And I like the spikes all around it. It adds a nice, you know, dark, grim atmosphere to this part of the set. For example, we could put Kai and Cinder in here and they can make them fight. This is actually really cool. I have never actually tried this before in my whole time of having a set. But yeah, very cool. You can see it's like a reenactment of fighting. There, Kai wins. Cinder, you know, fell to the ground, causing him to have some serious injuries to his legs. Jokes aside, this is actually a really nice play feature to include in the set, and I like the inclusion of this as well. I think a lot of people really like this, and I'm one of those people myself who like this. It's really fun and creative, and I like, you know, the whole idea of having this as well. So yeah, keep doing more of these. Now we have the big boy itself, the Shadow Dojo, which is just such a nice set and such a sight to behold. It is so beautiful in a way. When I say beautiful, I don't mean like elegant and stuff, but like the whole way it's constructed. I like the pink colour scheme with the dark blue. It goes so well together. And I love like the temple, like aesthetic, you know, at the top of the I don't know what you call this, like, don't know, rocky bits. I'll call them that. It's just really, really nice indeed, if you get my point. So how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna start here, and then I'm going to cover the bottom, and then I'm going to cover the top. Simple as that. So let's start here. So the bottom of the set, starting at the very bottom left corner, we have some nice pink and blue trees. Next or behind some weapons, a bunch of spears, and whatever these are. It's quite a nice inclusion. Yeah, these weapons you can just take out and then probably apply them to figures, or maybe they're just there for decoration and show, but they're very nice to have in the set. If you keep going along, just basically attached to the main build of the set, and it leads up to this like black tree or something like that, a tree stump, and that's quite nice. We also have this, I don't know what this is actually for, but maybe it's for the climber ninja, and then you can maybe attach them here and maybe they can go down, maybe that's what it's for. It might have said in the box, but I didn't really pay attention to that. Anyway, yeah, there's this thing, there's another tree. In fact, that's something for later, I'll tell you that in a sec. We have these banners, 2 of them, which I think are in wolf language, or whatever the language is called. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, one of those. The side of this tree is just, you know, nothing, it's just, yeah, black. Moving on to the other side, the right hand side, we get this rocky, like more greyish rather than black side, which I think it looks alright, but I think if they want to make it perfect, I wish they would have put this in black as well, because seeing everything else in black and just seeing that as grey and, you know, beige or brown, very light brown, it's just a bit, you know, off-putting. I don't know what, if you know what I mean, like a bit, it stands out a bit. I don't know if that was on purpose or what, but yeah, looking around, you can see everything's all black at the bottom, but this is just grey. Yeah, definitely would have preferred if it wasn't black, but it's still pretty cool and fine. Left in the gong shattering, you can see a bunch of spikes and stuff and a bone. You can see why later when I show you a play feature from the set. And yeah, speaking of the gong shattering, it's right here, the piece itself with the main printed shield piece from the January wave reused again, hanging from the wolf's jaw. Really, really cool feature. And you just swing it out, just diagonals, but yeah, very, very nice indeed. And over here at the far right is one of these pieces again. Possibly could put a climber ninja on. Yep, that could work as well. And there's a chain strapped to the tree. What is wrong with me? Where you can basically put a climber ninja in there. I'm not gonna do it because I can't be bored. In fact, I will do it. Just show you. So I think it's just simple as just popping the main figure inside the chains. I might have to undo them, but I'm quite lazy. You know what? I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm gonna put the minifigure in. I'm gonna try and, if these don't work, then yeah. Right. Let me do a cut and then I'll see if I can get this off screen. Yeah, I don't think it would work because I tried everything. I spent like 2 minutes trying to get that over a Zane, but unfortunately it didn't work. So I know it worked somehow, but I can't be bothered. But yeah, there's a chain strapped to this tree, which is very nice. It's quite tall, I guess you could say. It can, I was going to say it can move, but it can't. Again, really nice at the top with the pink and the dark blue colour scheme as well. so very nice indeed. If we turn the Shadow Dojo around, you can have a look at the back of the bottom of the dojo. Here it is. Nothing much, just some nice, steps that the minifigure can go up. So say if Zeno's here, you can go up and up. Actually, where does he go? Hang on. If he goes, oh wait, yeah, sorry, my bad. He goes here and then here, and then somehow he has to make it up to here. And then he goes to the top of the dojo. So yeah, very nice inclusion there. I like how they had made the effort to include it there. Very nice indeed. More of the bone stuff. There's a bone there, and I'm just fix this. Back to the black bit, which is just quite good actually. I like how they made that detail. They actually created a sleek and rough tree aesthetic, if you know what I mean. Probably not making any sense, but if you know what I mean, I think you might know what I mean. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, this is quite cool. You just look at this. Basically, looks like a normal bit, right? But wrong. You can open this up and you can't even see what's inside. Let me just turn that around. Stupid gong cannot stop, swinging. I can show you. So, alright, there we go. Better if you can see that. You can open it up to reveal a weapon inside, which is very cool indeed. And there's nothing else in there. Just enough room for that to be stored. So yeah, very cool indeed. I quite like that actually. That's quite a nice play feature. I can actually close this. I think this is closing. Yeah, quite cool indeed. There we go. I think I may closed it there. There we go. Sometimes it can be tricky to close that, but yeah, it can be annoying. But yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. We have talked about the bottom of the dojo. Let's move on to the top of the dojo, or the next level. And by doing that, we could just simply raise my tripod. There we go. And yeah, voila, we are at the top. So, there's this very nice balcony, or whatever this is, at the second floor of the dojo, which I really like. And of course, the big wolf head, which has got for some reason, like a ball with sauce, but it is what it is. He can open his mouth really wide like that. You can simply close it like that. Yeah, quite posable in his mouth, or if you move up and then jump. His head can actually move up and down as well, but not very much, not as much as his mouth can, basically. Let's pop the ball into his mouth. There you go, ball. And we can, or if you can take the camera, you can have a bit of a look in here. So, yeah, you can see there's like a bunch of benches, some bits to put the finger on, some lamps and stuff. It's very nice indeed. And on top there's like blue flames on the candle, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, and I also like the detail of these like doors or like window panels, is like to create the effect, at least aesthetic or feel of the actual Japanese or like whatever inspired theme of the doors. I'm not making any sense, am I? But yeah, and there's two lanterns as well on both left and right sides, and then there's some nice writing, don't know what it is, but yeah, and there's these pink bits which are alright, but these don't join for some reason, so yeah, it doesn't really bother me that much, but I just don't seem to guess it. And then there's these pieces to create that nice feel, of course, of temple roof, and yeah, it's really cool. I think it does the trick really well. These shield pieces from Next Nights, if you recognise them, and more of these tiny little lanterns as well, and spikes. Okay, and we just flip the dojo around, and then you can see the inside of the second floor. Here we are. One of the stupid trees just broke off, but I fixed it. But yeah, here is the top floor of the dojo inside. It's quite simple, but I quite like that actually. The simplicity actually adds a nice thing to it. I don't know what it is, but I actually quite like it. So on the left side, starting here, we have what seems to be a portrait of a wolf warrior, or wolf mask warrior, which is very cool. I like the colours in this. He seems to be holding a sword. And then we have what seems to be a simple, like, small table with a katana and a whatever this thing is, like a candle with a blue flame and light and some like a red thing. These remind me of these Japanese things. I don't know what they're called, but they're like those things where you kneel down on your knees or something, so that you can place a figure like that on them, which is very cool indeed. But yeah, and then in the middle there's a staff. I don't know what that is for. Just for decoration because it doesn't even do anything. It's just a cool staff. Yeah, just there for probably just coolness and decoration. I'll just put that back right here where it belongs. And then moving to the right side, we have another table with one of these red things again. But this time, instead of that, we have a teacup and a teapot. Also, forgot to mention, both sides have these pink lanterns as well above the tables, which is very nice indeed. And these spikes sticking at the wall. And for the portrait, this side of the dojo is a even cooler one, I have to say. It's like most glass area with like shatter spin, which is very cool indeed. And then not much really going on above, like the behind the roofs. It's just simple and bland, which is a bit disappointing. I wish they could have had an opportunity to like put more weapons like this bit, like a little clipping and put like katanas here. It would have been cooler, but it is what it is. And this bit, if I can find it here, is where the bloodman would have kept would have put it. So obviously it would have been put onto here, which I can't even fit because maximum headroom, like for the shelf is like that. So yeah, but yeah, there is the back of the dojo. Yeah, very nice and simple, which I quite kind of like. But yeah guys, there is my review of the Wolf Master Shadow Dojo from the March 2024 Republic Ninjago. Such a fantastic set as well. Easily one of the best sets of this wave is between this and the Dragon Stone Trainer, if I'm being honest. Yeah, definitely recommend you pick this up if you haven't already. If you are a big Ninjago fan like me, or just want a big, nice, exciting Lego build with lots of play features, minifigures, and a good building overall, you know, in general, definitely go ahead and pick this up. Do not hesitate because this is such a great set. And yeah, it's just can't really say it enough. It is a great set. And I just want to apologise for getting this review out so late because this set, well, I'm uploading this video on the 1st of June, where the set has been out for 3 months at least because it came out on the 1st of March. And I recorded this on the 1st of May basically, so I'm only getting around to doing a review because I've been so lazy and I just couldn't be bothered to do a review basically all this time ever since I got it in April. I got this set in April and it's been sitting on my shelf for a good month and a half before I decided to pick it up and do a review on it. So apologise for my laziness, but yeah, the main point is I'm sorry for getting a review so late for this set, which has been out for a good while now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video guys. If you enjoyed, please give this video a like, subscribe if you want to comment down below what you think of the set and if you're planning on getting or not. And until next video, bye bye.